Hi, it's Glenn with A Perfect Boat Marine Services. Today is a little progress report on the teak decking and what is happening on the 26-foot runabout restoration. And so, as you can see, we've got a majority of the teak in position, at least on the foredeck, and we're working down the side deck and working our way aftward and towards the transom. So a couple of things are interesting in which I had to produce a piece that was not uniform or parallel, and so this was a kind of an inlay. I needed to make a template so that I could accurately cut the teak and glue it into position. I took some stiff cardboard and I made an impression of the surrounding teak planks. So what I did was I took a graphite pencil and I applied it to the surrounding area and then rubbed it down vigorously with a wooden block. I would cut this out with a pair of scissors and then lay that back into position where the teak will go. Then I would come back in and take off 1/8 of an inch, scribing around that particular space. So then I had a very accurate piece of teak that I could lay in to that particular area. Once it was epoxied into position, it looks perfect. Here is a general process of putting the planks in position. First, it gets nicely slathered up with some epoxy, then gets put into position. As you can see, there are spacers and little cleats that also help hold down the sides, as well as some paper bricks that also apply downward pressure and secure everything onto the deck. I'll come back in and clean up any of the epoxy that is squished out of the sides. As we move along, you can see the bridge deck is complete with spacers and little blocks to ensure everything is just right, virtual spacing, and starting to look really good. The next step in the process is putting down the black rubber caulking. I got a cordless Ryobi caulking gun and it makes the job super easy. It puts down a very nice consistent bead. Once that bead is in position, I'll come back in with a small putty knife and make sure all of the caulking is embedded down into the groove nicely. The next day, I will come back and use a variable speed grinder with very light pressure and 80 grit sandpaper. As you can see, safety first, good eye protection, dust mask, and hat. Also, I've got a vacuum attachment to get a lot of the rubber granules sucked right into the vacuum. There are some blue little pieces of tape that indicate maybe a small air void, and those will be taken care of the next day. This is a pretty nice project coming together really well. Over and out, Captain Glenn for A Perfect Yacht Marine Services. Have a great day.